Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
What a beautiful day to head out to the Blank Park Zoo. Mirelle Goetz is out there right now it's about time for us to check in to see how the rhinos are doing. We have a painting here from one of the rhinos. Keanu made that for me years ago as part of his abilities that people may not have known about. But Mirelle, how are the rhinos doing at the Blank Park Zoo?
They're doing great. You can see they're enjoying some sunshine right now and taking their after breakfast nap.
Yeah, just chillaxing out there, aren't they?
Yes.
All right, now tell everybody about the rhinos that we have at the Blank Park Zoo, because they are very special animals and they've been around for quite a while, like a decade now.
Absolutely. So behind me, we have 3 of our Eastern black rhinos. Ayana, she's the mom, and then with her 2 daughters, Kamara and Tumani. And then Keanu is our male, and he is the 2 girls' dad. So those are 4 Eastern black rhinos we have here at Blank Park Zoo, which is the rarest of the subspecies of black rhino, which is a critically endangered species.
Right, and it looks like the 3 girls are outside. Now, you're keeping the 3 girls together, and then Keanu has his own bachelor pad, right?
Correct. So male black rhinos are solitary, so you wouldn't see them hanging out with the females out in the wild unless it was to mate. So he does have his own bachelor pad, as you say. And the girls, we are actually learning that black rhinos females might be a little bit more social than we thought. And out in the wild, they do have some overlapping home ranges with other females. So the mom and her 2 daughters out in our yard right now, you can see, are very happy together.
All right, now they're pretty stationary right now. Are they mainly sedentary animals, or do they ever run around at all?
Oh, that's a good question. So they do run around when they get really excited for mealtime. So closer to their meals, they definitely start to get a little bit more active because they know what time of day it is, that's for sure. And so it always is really fun to see a rhino move that fast. They can also turn about, 180 degrees on the flip of a dime. So if they get spooked, they can move really quickly.
All right, and we can't see Tumani right now, but it sounds like Tumani had some kind of accident, and we are estimating or guessing that maybe it was from playing or something. Tell everybody what happened to Tumani.
Yeah, absolutely. So during the winter time, we think that Kamara, her sister, and Tumani got in a little bit of a play fight that went a little too far. So Kamara is definitely the instigator as the little sister. And so they were having a play fight, and Tumani accidentally fractured her horn. We weren't able to get it on camera, so we don't know exactly what happened. But you can see that Tumani's horn, we did have to fully remove it, but it is growing back so well. So black rhinos, their horns are made out of keratin. That's the same thing as our fingernails, our hair. And so it does grow back. Their horns continually grow throughout their whole lives. And so her horn is growing back really well. We're very excited about that. And so they do shape their horns out there on the rocks, on the poles. And so each rhino does kind of have their own unique horn shape because they work at that themselves.
Oh, okay. So so people should not worry about the fact that you remove Tumani's horn. That's okay. It's like your fingernail. If you had to remove your fingernail, it's going to grow back.
Absolutely. It doesn't hurt her at all, and it's already growing back so nicely.
All right. So you can see that if you go out to the Blank Park Zoo, if they get closer to where you're standing, where we're standing right now, get a better look at that. So do plan on going out there and see how she's doing right now. But also, if you're going to go out there, maybe later on tonight you can take a peek over and see how the rhinos are doing, because another big activity's happening tonight.
Absolutely, Lou. So tonight is Zoo Brew, and so it's definitely a fun event for people age 21 and over. The zoo is going to be open late, so you can definitely walk around, grab some beer, watch our animals, watch our rhinos, get a closer look at Tumani, and see how her horn is healing up. We have live music, so the Final Mix show band is going to be playing tonight.
Yeah, Final Mix is there tonight. And one thing to keep in mind, regardless of what the heat index is, it's always nice and air conditioned inside the event center, isn't it?
Correct.
And that's where the band is playing. You can see the next band is going to be there coming up in July, a couple times in July and a couple of times in August as well. So make your plans to head out for Zoo Brew. This is an adults-only event. Do keep that in mind. If you are a zoo member, you get to come in for absolutely no cost at all. So that is always a lot of fun. But come on out to Zoo Brew tonight. Jackie's going to be out there. I believe Brandon's going to be out there as well. So you will have a good time. Mirelle, great. Thank you for catching us up on everything happening with the rhinos, and tell my buddy Keanu that I still treasure his painting. We can zoom in on here so you can see that I still treasure the painting that he made for me so many years ago. That is so cool.
Absolutely. He'll be happy to know that.
And I'll come over and say hi to him next time I'm over at the Blank Park Zoo. You take care of yourself.
Please.
More information, blankparkzoo.com. We'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. And we thank you for watching. Keep your pets out of the heat, and you keep yourself hydrated. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for another installment of Iowa Live. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.